Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Wendy channel. Oh my gosh, I have really missed saying that. I've really missed saying that. It's 2023. Like, how did we get here? What? It's a new year, new vlog schedule, new consistency. I'm really excited to go back to vlogging, guys. Like, I actually really hate it when other parts of my life take me away from vlogging. Like, I hate it when that happens, and that's gonna happen less and less this year because your girl is focused. I spent January just really re-establishing my life, like the basics of my life, like how my days look, what my goals are, how I'm gonna achieve them, timelines, menus, all of that stuff. And it was really important to me to do that in isolation, but your girl is back. Wednesdays are back, vlogs are back, and we're doing it. Today is Monday the 30th of Jan. I was actually supposed to start re-vlogging in Feb, but I was like, actually I want my first video to go up on the 1st of Feb, so you guys are watching this the same week that I actually started shooting it, which I feel like is kind of special. And this morning I went to the gym, came back to load shedding. It's load shedding right now, but I have a few things to do because people from Channel O are coming over to the house to shoot some content with Muchi and I. So I'm just gonna tidy up, I'm gonna catch up with you guys, I'm probably gonna sit down and do my makeup, and we can have a nice conversation before everyone gets here and really catch up. Please tell me in the comment section below like how you guys are doing, how you're feeling, how your December was. I went home to KZN in December. It was my first time going home in a while, and it was so nice seeing my family. It was just so good to see them and actually have a proper Christmas. We hadn't had a proper Christmas where everyone just comes together and has a good time in the longest time. Bese sijwayele ukuthi sihlangana njalo when there's a funeral, and I just hated that. So I remember just in November being like, you know what, I don't have all the coins in the world, but I'm gonna get my family together and all of us are gonna have a great Christmas together. And we really did. It was incredible. But now it's a new year, new goals, and I'm really just excited to share everything and anything with you guys as the year progresses. But for now, I'm tidying up this apartment. So I just want to do a simple, like, very quick, very basic makeup look. And it's not even makeup, it's just like these people are coming to our house to shoot, and I just don't want to be that person with like no makeup, because sometimes the lighting is so harsh that you can see the circles around your eyes, like all that stuff. So I was just like, you know what, let me just do the most basic makeup in the world, at least, instead of like nothing, you know what I mean? But I was also like, you know what, this gives me an opportunity to catch up with you guys, to talk to you guys properly. Man, it's been a while since I've been on here. Like, it's been a while since I've vlogged, which is wild to me. Like, I actually don't understand my inconsistency around vlogging, because I really enjoy vlogging. Like, I really enjoy it. It's really helped me romanticize my life, which I feel like also helps with anxiety. Like, just to be able to take some videos of what you do every day, like the ways that you show up for yourself every day. Like, I feel like those things are so important. So when I started vlogging, oh man, just by like loving myself and really honoring my work and all that stuff, honoring my time. But the consistency has been in the gutter. I've had to charge my battery, so I don't even know how much battery life we have going for us right now, but I'm gonna shoot easy pen. I'm not a makeup person. In makeup nje nkosi yami kunini bengifundisa abantu namanje angikwazi. I sit and literally watch, like I'll watch a brow tutorial, I'll watch like a lash tutorial, I'll watch all those things. And sometimes ngiyapractice kodwa ngicela ungixoxele ukuthi nje nkosi yami isangihlula kwamanje. So I want to use some of these moments in my vlogs where I'm doing my makeup, if I have to do my makeup for work or whatever. I want to use some of this time to like sit down and talk to you guys and hopefully also see my improvements when it comes to makeup. Kodwa nje ngicela ngayibukele le move, ngicela ngayibukele vlog mangicabanga ukuthi nje ngizokwenza imanga. No, I'm literally doing the most basic thing on earth. If I'm using the wrong side of the blending thing, ehlisa umoya nje, wehlisa umoya, ehlisa ibar, ehlisa umoya, ehlisa expectation, yonke into nje asiyi-enterishe nje sila phansi sonke silingane. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you guys something, I have my own methods, I have my own ways to get to a makeup look that's pretty decent. I'm using the MAC foundation. Is it gonna focus? MAC foundation in that color. You know what I don't have, you guys? A concealer. And actually, whenever I do my makeup, I don't think my skin is incredible, but I feel like it's not that bad. So my makeup, but I don't have concealer at the moment. I realized that literally right now, because another thing that I haven't done in a while is my makeup, so I didn't even know what I had available and what I didn't have available. Kodwa nje nkosi yami yonke insipho iyawasha kohlangana la kuhlangana khona kuphumela into eziphuma. If the makeup doesn't work, like if the beats is actually just quite horrendous, then I'm just gonna wipe it off and I'm gonna go fresh faced for this shoot. And I feel like that's also fine. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of like thinking around content creation. I really hope that you guys stick around this year because I've entered some conversations with brands, and some of it is starting to look like more of an ambassadorship type of relationship, and creating content consistently for select brands, which is what I've always wanted to do. Like for me, content has always been a relief. So whenever it starts to become a task, I struggle with that. You know what I mean? My vlogging for me, like I said, helps me romanticize my life. It helps me put so many things into perspective. It helps me see my own growth and also see my own like blind spots here and there, and consistency has been a blind spot. But because I'm not consistent on YouTube doesn't mean that I am inconsistent as a person. There are other areas of my life that just want my attention, and I'm that kind of person who then goes, okay, because I'm busy with this project or I'm busy writing this script or whatever, let me just like completely focus on that. And then I don't do the things that actually bring me joy. I do the things that actually bring me imali rent, you know what I mean? But this year, I really just want to honor my fun. Like I want to honor, like the things that bring me joy. Yeah, when I just step man sense are wrong, vele uthule mntakama, vele nje uvalela kohlangana ekugcineni. Ngiye ngibone kwenziwa nje, ngiye ngibebone bedweba kanje, bablende kuhlangane. This is what I'm using to contour. My version of contouring. So yeah, I feel like I just want to have that energy with my vlog, of just like understanding ukuthi this is part of life for me. It shouldn't be something that I schedule in. Like I shouldn't schedule in the gym. I shouldn't schedule in eating. I shouldn't, you know what I mean? I just want it to be part of, I want to live and breathe this kind of content and storytelling, because I really do feel like it does wonders for my mental health, you know? So I was supposed to vlog this entire week and then post this vlog next week, but I've actually just decided that I'm just gonna post it this week and then be consistent from here. But yeah, I've had so many conversations with friends as well who are kind of in the same, who feel the same way when it comes to like their work or their content. And what I'm learning is that you're not always gonna want to do the things that you have to do. You're not always gonna have that feeling, you're going to see, ooh, let me pick up my camera and vlog this experience, or let me pick up my camera and turn it on, or let me do the Zulu voiceover, or let me, you know what I mean? You're not always gonna feel like doing the things that you have to do. And as soon as you make peace with that, as soon as you make peace with the fact that it's not always gonna be fun, that's when I feel like you can be consistent. Because then you're just like, oh, this is just a part of my life and this is what I do. Whether I'm sick in bed the whole week or traveling the whole week, like I need to treat all those content pieces the same way. Like I need to treat them with the same enthusiasm and the same focus. So that's what I've challenged myself to do this year. To be consistent on my YouTube channel, to be consistent with my diet, to be consistent at the gym, to be consistent and intentional with my relationships. And also just like be very cognizant of like things that have ended. Like, you know what I mean? Like some relationships have run its course. And it's okay to be like, okay, this is who I once was. It's no longer who I am. This is a relationship that I used to be part of and I'm not anymore. This is where I wanted to take my career, but now I'm trying to take my career in a different direction. It requires bravery to change. It requires a lot of bravery. So I feel like it was very important for me to take the time out in Jan and think about every aspect of my life, like every area, literally every single thing. And what really helped me is that I went home in December and I connected with my family in a way that I've been praying to connect with them. Like it hasn't always been easy. But I feel like it's also one of those things, Uguti, we can't pray for things and then just wait for God to make them happen for me. I can't be like, oh, this is what I want, and then just be like, God, make it happen. I need to actually actively be involved in my own change and in my own growth, you know? Even in the ways that are uncomfortable. So I'm really looking forward to more of that. This year. You know, I always find that it's easier to do my makeup when I've done my brows. So when I have my brows threaded and shaped and like sometimes I get them tinted. And look at this growth. There's so much growth under my brows right now. And I don't have lashes on. Lashes also help. Whenever I have my brows done and my lashes done, I feel like that's 50% of the beat done. I don't have the luxury of that right now. I'm using this brow thing. It's so perfect when my brows are actually done, but it's also kind of fine right now to just help me brush them. I don't have concealer, so I don't know what I'm going to do under those, under my brows. Hey, I sana kwenziwa Wendy wenza makeup namhlanje nokenibone imanga. Yenziwa yimi namhlanje contour. But yeah, like I've been thinking a lot about that, and Muchi and I have been having a lot of conversations about like just our relationship and like where we're headed and where we are right now. Last week we celebrated like a year and a half, which is the longest relationship I've ever been in. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a huge milestone. And we just had a conversation about what that means for us. And I love what Umuchi said. Hey, he was just like, Yazi, I see the grand milestones, like celebrating like a year and a half and 2 years and 4 years and whatever. But relationships are about the day-to-day. They're literally about namhlanje. Ngihlonipha namhlanje, ngikuthanda namhlanje, ngikukhetha namhlanje. You know what I mean? And then it just becomes a collection of those days that mount up to the years. It's in the little moments. It's in the things that we forgive each other on the daily for, the things that we teach each other every day. Like, it's about those things. You know what I just remembered? I have this thing. I think this is a concealer. I think this is a concealer thing. A friend of mine bought this for me. She's like super into makeup and she understands all these things, and I'm probably using them wrong and she's probably cringing wherever she is right now. But I'm going to use them to conceal my eyes and we'll see what happens. Okay. This is how it looks. I'm using these two and a little bit of that one, but mostly these two. Just under my eyes. So I always mix things and then until I get the shade that I want. Because makeup is personal, man. Like, it's whatever you make it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see the work. You know what I'm also tired of doing? I was telling this to a friend of mine. I'm tired of talking. I've said it all. With my career, with my personal goals, I've literally communicated every single intention. Every single intention. Yeah, ngifuna ukuba mningi kuphi? Doing. Ngifuna ukuba mningi kwi-action. Ngifuna ukuyithola nje ngiphakathi kwi-action imntakama. Ngiphakathi kwi-vision board. Ngifuna ukungena phakathi mina kwi-vision board. Ngiphile khona. Kunokuthi ngilokhu ngibhekana ne-vision board zonke izinsuku ngicabanga ukuthi izongenzela. And I vision boarded this year. I put everything together. I have a list of things that I'm praying to God for on the daily. So I'm still very much a dreamer, and I have things that I'm working towards 100%. But ngifuna ukuba mningi kwi-working. Angifuna ulokhu ngifika kwi-vlog yami and njalo nginikeza ama-TED talk on strength and bravery, and I just want to do it. You know what I mean? I want to be brave. Ngifuna ukuntshela from the other side. I want to speak from inside the ring, not from the spectators. Yini kuhlalwaphi? Konje kuhlalwaphi kwi-sports? Stands. Angifuna ukuthi ngikhulume from the stands. Ngifuna ukukhuluma from ngaphakathi. From inside. You know what I mean? So nje even the consistency with vlogging, angifuna ukukhuluma ngayo, ngifuna niyibonele. Nami ngifuna ukuyibonela actually. Ngiye ngiyithuse nje nami ngithi wema waze wa consistent bo Wendy bo. Waze wa inspiration yami sis. Okay, so guys, my camera died while I was doing my makeup and I was on a time crunch, so I just decided to continue doing my makeup. This is the full look. I mean, get into it. Get into this B grade face beat. Oh guys, I'm gonna grow. I know I'm gonna grow. It's one of the things that I really want to achieve this year, the ability to give myself a sickening face beat. But this is what I could do with the time I have and with the things that I have, and the people that we are shooting with are on their way. Muchi's also on his way. Today's Monday, and on Mondays Muchi shoots for Popcast, which I'm hoping that you guys are tuning into every week. They are consistent. They are very consistent. So he's on his way back from set into the set that we are gonna have here. This is basically the look. I'm wearing this dress. I think you guys remember it from our 1-year anniversary. He bought it for me, so I was just like, you know what, we're shooting for Valentine's Day, so let me have the whole package for my baby. I'll see you guys either when we're shooting or immediately after.
Let me nervous.
Yo, I'm so nervous. Maybe. Guys, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So I'm presenting something to a really cool brand in about 20 minutes. And I'm very prepared, but I'm also very nervous. It's so weird how the nerves started kicking in like today. I've been fine this whole time. I've known about this meeting for like 5 days. And I've honestly been so fine. this entire time.
And you're still fine. You gon' rock it. It's too late to be nervous. There's no way to be nervous. Prepared well, my baby. We're gonna rock it.
Oh, fingers crossed, you guys. Fingers crossed. This is just one of those partnerships that makes so much sense. You know, when you've loved a brand for years and then they contact you and you're like, there's just no way. And when they do contact you, they just give you the freedom to create exactly what you want to create for them. So that's what I'm pitching to them today. And I'm just hoping that they'll see the vision and be like, yeah, go ahead. Should they say go ahead, this changes so many things for me. I get to reinvest into my company. I get to create the work that I've been dying to create. The quality, the standard, the bar is about to be so sky high. Should they say yes to this? Should they give me the go ahead? So this would be life-changing for me and my team.
When they give you the go ahead. When they give you the go ahead. When they give it, everybody root my baby on. We're prepared, baby. Prepared. We're prepared. Go, baby, baby.
I'm not even in the shot anymore.
baby.
It's gonna go well. It's gonna go exceptionally well. I've put it in God's hands. I've meditated. I've prepared. I've done all that is humanly possible. So now all there is to do is just trust me. I need to trust myself. I literally need to show up for myself today and trust myself and just...
It's done. It's done already. It's done.
It is finished, as Jesus said on the cross. It is finished.
Don't bring Jesus into it, man.
Jesus said the campaign is finished.
I was joking.
He's talking about the campaign. He's talking about the campaign. It's finished. So, yeah. Oh, I'm also just like so excited to present. Like, oh, I love talking about my work. And I love brainstorming ideas, and I love like communicating. And you guys know that I'm an actress, so I'm so animated in these presentations as well. Like I do the accents that I'm talking about when I'm talking about characters. So I don't want to hold myself back. I feel like sometimes nerves make you just like, I don't want to present like a basic version of what I'm actually seeing in my mind. I want to present exactly what I'm seeing in my mind. So I want to take them into these videos. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't think I can vlog the whole thing, obviously, but I'm going to see if I can connect with you guys in the process. Oh my gosh, it's because it's when I started this, I said there was 20 minutes left.
That was 19 minutes.
I looked at the time, I'm like, it must be 25 past. It's not. There's like 18 minutes left. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll check in with you guys afterwards. Munchi and I also shooting some content for the channel and for our TikTok after this. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all. So guys, yesterday we left off when I was walking into a presentation. Can't tell you about that yet. Can't tell you who the brand is and how that went. It's actually like super classified at the moment, but also super up in the air at the moment. So I don't even have that much clarity. All I can tell you guys is I showed up for myself and my presentation was fucking phenomenal, if I do say so myself. So now we wait. We trust and believe and we prepare anyway, you know what I mean? Today is the 1st of February, actually, the day that we're dropping this vlog, but we also have things going on today, so I want to shoot some of that before I drop the vlog. Right now, Munchi and I are going down to the tennis court to do some workouts. We've challenged ourselves to work out every day in February. Every day in Feb. So it's how many days are there in Feb? 29, 28.
20. What cheating is 28.
Yeah. So it's a 28-day challenge that I think I'm going to stretch over a 40-day period. I'm going to show you guys this book that I'm reading. It's a 40-day devotional. Today was day 1. I'm probably going to keep introducing like aspects of that book into the vlogs this month, but already page 1 I was like, okay, I'm going all the way. I'm doing the whole 9 yards or the 40 yards, 40 days. And I'm excited to do that, so I might extend this for myself to 40 days. I don't know, we'll see. But we're definitely working out every day in February, starting today. Have we ever worked out together?
No, I just play tennis.
Yeah, we tried to play tennis together, you guys, and I'm just not the one for tennis. I'm just not the one for tennis specifically. I want to find my own thing that I can like incorporate into my workouts that includes playing, you know what I mean? Because I felt like, oh man, if I was enjoying this, it would be such a great cardio thing to do for an hour and burn calories and like, you know what I mean, like feel like you're working out. But I had to be honest with Moochie and just be like, babe, I think you have to find like someone else who is as passionate about the sport as you are, because I'm like struggling with it. So I'm gonna find my thing. But yeah, we're going down, we're gonna work out, and we're gonna come back up, make some healthy lunch, and I'll probably put this vlog together for you guys and post it. Tell me, what are some things that you are doing this year? Like, what are some things that you want to have accountability for? Like, I think we can create an accountability circle on these vlogs. So tell me what it is that you're working on. What are you trying to achieve this month? And we can all check in with each other at the end of the month to see how far we have gone with our goals. So comment down below, let me know what that is. I'm gonna read that, and I'm gonna make sure that we keep each other accountable and we keep each other on track. Nah? Let's do that.
One, two.